Gibby is in the house.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure all this out here.
I figured it out.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm figured out.
Oh,
We're going to take this whole big pile
yeah.
and clean and organize that. But before we do that, let me do this real quick. Somebody, turn around, give me a better, okay. Somebody out there, put it in the comments, has got to like this new dude. So whoever likes the new dude, give us a thumbs up or give us a, yeah, way to go, Gibby.
Yeah,
So far the reviews have not been the best.
No, they haven't. You know, they
No.
like Shaggy Gibby. This is
Oh, so
like a rug, but it's real. It's not a rug.
It's not real. We glued it on yesterday. It fell off 3 times.
Polybond.
Polybond. Do you read the comments?
No, but you read that one to me.
Oh, well, you should join Facebook and answer all these people.
I should.
Explain to them what happened. It's like they wouldn't believe it. All right, so what are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, I figured this out. Here's how this works.
That I've never seen before.
This actually clamps onto there. Okay?
Oh, wow. Okay.
This gasket goes in here,
Okay.
and then you take this piece, and when you screw this in,
Okay, that goes into that.
this will screw into here,
Okay.
and that's what seals that.
Wow.
So then, I noticed we've got a 90 for this.
Ooh, we don't
It's
need to add to
90.
that. We don't need to add to that.
This will go on here, okay? Then
Or
our
do we need to
braided,
add to that? Is that?
huh?
Oh, that'd be better if we don't need to add on to that. Okay, go ahead.
That's what he's got planned, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
So
not
then our
really,
host,
but-
remember?
Not really, but that might be what works best.
Right. Well, yeah, you're right. I'm just thumbing it. So then our hose comes off of here because before he didn't like that rubber deal, and he
Right.
don't like our style
Right.
hoses,
Right,
which
right.
are these,
Yeah.
which is still
Aluminum. That'll look better. That'll be
yeah. Because remember we were going to take this, cut this, weld it on the
cool.
radiator,
Add to that and do that.
and
in
do
there.
a 90. Well, it's kind of the same. It's actually kind of smaller. So.
So do we have 2 straights? How many straights do we got?
Yes, for our hose ends.
Well, we got the bottom 2 now.
Right. So
All right.
this piece, I'm sure, we're supposed to get into here. That's going to be tough.
That's going to be tough. Well, I was
Because-
going to say, pull that off. Pull that off.
Right,
And let's see what we got to deal with. How much room we got there.
right. Because we're going to end up hitting the,
I don't want to do that.
yeah, I mean, look how big that is.
We may need to actually have a tube that comes out like this.
Right.
That's because it's threaded.
Yes.
Yeah, not me. I mean, we don't want to put that to the end. What we need is a tube to come out at an angle, which this would be fine at an angle right here.
Right.
It should actually even be better, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I like the angle thing.
So I need some aluminum that's that big enough that we can tap. Where are we going to get tapped that big?
I might have one.
You got a silly haircut, I know that, but I don't know about a tap. Let's see what he's got in this here fancy box. No way.
That one's smaller.
Where'd you find them? You have them? Or were
No.
they laying around here?
They were laying around here in the
There was
back
so
on the
much laying
loading
around.
dock
Oh, okay.
in that box.
We're cleaning. Corporate's here today.
Is he?
Corporate's here. He got in last night, about 10:30.
Oh, good. I'm going to hit him up for some money.
Good thing you don't watch these videos.
Oh, no, it's close. But anyways, we might have a tap.
Okay, well, let's figure it out. Let's get it
Okay.
done. There he is. It's the snapper. I don't remember. Did you meet Wilson yet?
I have.
You have.
Yep.
Okay, well, we're going to give him this one. You're bringing it down.
Yep.
This is the Model A back. That's a chunk out. And you told me this morning something I told you. What did you tell me?
Oh,
That I
we
told
just
you.
talked about. In order to do a quality job, you have to care.
In order to do a quality job, you have to care.
Yeah.
Now, finding people that care.
It's apparently harder than what you think.
I think it's pretty hard, but anyway. So look at this one.
That is so. Oh
And
my
that's
gosh.
before you even get going on it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
These parts are just going to jump out of here. gonna be so good, so good. The edges are clean.
Wow.
So he's working on that, finishing that up. We'll be making Model A Roadsters in no time. Next week. This
Yeah,
the end of
next
this
week.
week. We got some other ones.
What do you think, Nathan?
That is.
Gonna be all right?
Yes, sir. What are you doing?
Well, we got our special squeegee.
Oh man, the special tool. That's the
Trying to get a rolled edge.
rolled edge tool. So
Looks
that's
pretty
looking
good.
pretty good. We
Yeah,
got
not
Phantom
bad.
Pete here.
Not too bad.
So these are actually metal fenders, but man, they were rough. They were like really rough.
Clean off a little extra mud here.
Like it took somebody that was like, "What are you thinking?" to actually go to try to fix these.
These are some monsters.
But anyway, they're all better. Did we undercoat them yet, or just sand and do? No, we didn't. We didn't do the undercoating,
No.
the bed liner. But these things had patches in them and welded, and one of them was actually the back of it was cut off, and a different one added to it. And so we got
Ready. They're coming together though.
it's coming together. So we
It's
got to
gonna
get
look like a car soon.
soon. We got to get that lined up. That definitely is not a good line. And
Yeah,
get
we don't have everything tight. We're just trying
no,
to get everything finished.
this needs
so-
to get moved up a little bit. So I'll pull Gibby for a minute, and we'll all get this lined up. In the meantime, you can
I found something else.
work on them body lines, and then I'll be over here with Gibby, and we'll help you line up here in a little bit.
I'm gonna get this rolled edge on here.
But I want to get the
Oh, okay.
hood on again, get both sides on again, make sure everything is.
I can job jump. I can roll. We can fit. We'll do it all.
Do it all. Just get her done.
Let's get her done. Beautiful day here in Flippin, Arkansas. What more can you ask for? Coming out of the mountain this morning.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
All right, so you got to meet Wilson then, huh? So how we doing here? What we got? What we got going on? You got us looking good?
Oh yeah, working on it.
You got Snapper's pretty happy.
Oh man. I just got a handshake. He's happy. Oh yeah, I'm happy.
The Snapper's good. So we got you some more parts. You see them over here? Here's what's our issue. I mean, that is such an easy fix.
Come on, Dave.
And what do? We keep putting clay in it. So you're gonna have her done. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, what do
Oh, a little bit on this corner.
in that corner?
So you still got some of my special goop up here?
I might have to come up and get more though.
I'll make some more. I'll make some more and bring it to you. We got the special goop. So cool. So we're ready to go. Man, you always got these hot rod shirts on. You must be into cars.
Yeah, I was gonna drive mine today, but I figured I'd wait till tomorrow or Friday.
Oh, what kind of car you got?
57 Beetle.
Woo!
I
Man.
built it as if John Milner would have been stuck in Germany.
All right. Well, I'm gonna help over here. You
Okay.
got your day planned
I got it
until
planned.
I get up there. I'll be up there and we'll start chopping in about an hour.
Okay, sweet.
No, you gotta say something. I didn't have to go into your
I
room
said
and turn your
something.
radio out. Say something.
I said something.
Something? Nope. Well, we didn't get the nope.
Oh, you didn't get the nope.
Nope.
Oh, okay then, nope.
Somebody made a comment on one of the video about excommunicado. He said he had that same problem, and there was a wire backwards on one of the front turn signals that screwed everything up. He turned it around.
I've noticed the front ones are real dim,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to dig into that.
You got a couple seats to do, but then that might be it.
Yeah,
So
that's
the
it.
wires backwards where? On the going to the light, to the bulb?
LEDs. Yeah.
And some of the old LEDs had to be directional, which way it got wired in.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
It's got to make a loop, you know.
So anyway, that world is getting kind of standardized, but
Yeah.
in the early days of LED, it was like everyone had a wire a little different.
Yeah.
And we already got the flasher. Somebody recommended the LED flasher. What happens? LEDs don't draw enough current to pull that capacitor down to make it flash.
Right.
So anyway, look at this. So what else you find?
This piece.
All right.
See, we had this in there for a hose.
So that might be where we need the 90.
We got to get the radiators right there.
Oh no, we don't need the 90. Let's set the radiator up there and see if we need a 90 or not.
Yeah.
That would be way better to
I'm
put
gonna
that
go
90
back
up
to
there.
doing an old so-and-so.
What'd he say? Before he what?
I don't know. I'm gonna put everybody on standby here, and when we resume the video, we're probably gonna have a conclusion. You know what makes a good video?
Oh yeah, that is a
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
that is too tight.
Conflict,
45.
conflict, resolution,
Mm-hmm.
and character development.
Okay.
We have conflict. How do we get these radiator things
Uh-huh,
working?
uh-huh.
And we definitely have a character with Gibby.
Uh-huh.
So let's get to some resolution here. We don't have problems, we have solutions.
We have solutions.
Let's get her done.
Let's build some dreams.
You got your round to it? We gotta get around to it
We're
here.
out to it.
Okay, fast forward. We were thinking about it. We didn't think too long on this. That wasn't too bad.
No, no.
Okay, so we got the 90 there. Gonna have to jog over, but that'll work. Let's make sure that'll work.
Yeah.
A 45 would be better there, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
That ain't
I
gonna
think
work.
we need a 45. Because look at, you'll never jig-jog that.
Why we solved the solution? We solved the top problem anyway. You
Yeah.
got this. It's a different size.
Right,
The top one is smaller than the bottom one.
right. I got
So
the
what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this off.
Yep.
Totally.
Yep.
Cut it in half.
Uh-huh.
Notch it. Well, no, drill holes, not notch it, because we need the support,
Over here.
which is we can't really get here because all this is in the way to get our supports.
Right.
So we could go here,
Here
and come straight across
to there and to there,
to
like
there,
that.
which is even better. We need to
Even
do
better.
that. Even
I love
better.
that.
So we take this off totally.
Yep.
We cut this at whatever we want.
Right.
Going that way, or going down too a little bit.
Right.
Then we cut this off here.
Right.
This is the perfect diameter to kind of go into there,
Yep.
and we leave that all hanging out.
Yeah, we come out of here, and then
we got the
Then-
clamp thing.
we do this. Off of that.
We do that off of that,
And then our hose comes from here.
from there to there. That's an
To
easy
here.
bend. Now we got a problem down here.
Yes. So I think a 45, you know, we don't even, and you know what would look a lot nicer?
What?
If we get a 45 on the crimp-on end, because then we don't need this, you know, a 45 going to a fitting end. The hose itself will be the 45. See it?
Oh yeah.
See what I'm saying? Don't put a 45 and then have this fitting end. Just get a 45 in the fitting end,
Uh-huh.
and then look at that.
Right. And that is about a 45 right there.
Yes. I think that would look a
That
lot
looked
better.
good. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just upload this this little segment we just did,
Oh, with Tim.
and send it to Tim. Get a call on this real quick.
See, we need
We
one
get
of these
parts
in a
coming.
45.
Yeah. So we can get all this done though.
Yes.
Get all,
I will
get all
call my
that
brother
set up.
right
and
now.
We'll get either Daryl or
We'll get Daryl, my
or
brother.
your brother, somebody to TIG that.
Yes.
I mean, I can TIG, but not.
I can take two, but not.
But not.
I'm a better steel and stainless TIG than I am aluminum. Aluminum, you know, you got to get just to that right point of,
Right.
and then poof.
And boof. Yeah. Boof.
Yeah.
You got the boof going on.
Yeah.
It's like lead. I won't tell a lead story. I'll tell a lead story when I do lead, but
I want to hear the lead story.
it's a quick lead story.
Okay, quick lead story.
All right, lead was done when I started in,
Uh-huh.
but there was still some guys that did lead back
Sure,
in the day.
Sure.
And I couldn't get it figured out. And then the guys that still knew how to do it, they were like old school and didn't want to deal with some kids that was just
Right, right.
I'm busy making money here.
Kind of like an Eddie. Sorry, Eddie.
Yeah. So I'm at a tavern one night, sitting there, just you sit up at the bar, you have a beer on your way before you go home, and talk to some old guy. He used to be a lineman.
At Ford or Chevy or something.
No, a lineman as in big power lines.
Oh, power lines. Okay.
And we were talking about what he did, what I do, blah, blah, and talking about lead. He said, "Oh, it's even heat. It's all about even heat." And they would do it with a leather glove. So you take you have your paddle, and you have your wax, and you have your lead, and you have the car you're going to put it on. You got to heat the car, which is you're the car.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to heat, there's my wax. You got to keep your wax wet. And then you got your stick of lead.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're heating that, but then it's getting wobbly and wobbly and wobbly. You get a little bit too much of lead, it'll go boop, and it'll be gone.
Right.
So once everything is all even heat on you and even heat here and even heat on here, then I go dab like that. And then I take my paddle and get it with the wax. And then I go on you, and
It's
it's
like a
even
fine,
heat, fine line.
like a
Otherwise,
real
and if I got
fine-
a big wad of lead on you,
Yeah.
and I put too much heat because I'm trying to get it hot again to smooth it,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll fall off.
That's what happens with being aluminum on welding.
So Tim probably doesn't want either one of us to take his aluminum radiator.
Yeah. And this, we're going to try and do what you said. We're going to try and take this piece, and even if we've got to weld this in, I think, and just get that up here a little bit. Where we can
we can do
clear,
that.
we can clear these two plug wires. We can die grind that, get that to fit, even get rid of the threads a little bit.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then put that in, like you said, at an angle, like that. And then it'll be just the fitting coming off, like that, with our braided hose up to our other deal.
You got plenty to do.
Yep.
I'll be back.
Okay, I've got it.
And then we're going to clean this table off.
We've got a solution.
We have a solution. We have conflict resolution
Is this an
and
old
character.
one, Bob?
No, it don't. I got old ones everywhere. Unless it's got
you
mold on
sure?
top, it doesn't count.
Are you
That's,
sure?
I don't know. We'll try.
Look at this.
That's fine. That's just stuff. Anybody that cuts his hair like that can't be saying too much about someone that drinks a little used coffee. All right, so I got Eddie doing the hog ring
Let me
thing.
put one in your nose and you be
Yeah.
stylish.
Oh man. Who knows what a hog ring is? Put it in the comments. I don't ask people to put comments in.
Right. I remember the first time I ordered something, Josh like, what in the world?
What is that?
Yeah.
So you put a rod in here. Is this loose? Yeah. sort
Yeah,
of.
it's loose.
So then you put the foam in. You can see that rod down there.
Yeah, I fiberglassed it in.
There's
That way
fiberglass
it-
in.
See, it pulls this down into it.
Uh-huh. Or holds it. Yeah, pulls it and holds it. And then you've got a rod in here, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a rod. So there's a rod right there.
Yeah, inside of here.
So you can grab that rod.
You
And
got to hold all that down
that
there.
rod.
And it comes all the way around here.
And then you've got a hog ring. And a tool. Does the hog ring tool have a special name other than hog ring tool?
Hog ringer, yeah, whatever.
hog ringer,
yeah,
yeah.
but,
You put your hog ring in there and then you just
yeah,
kind of smash it down.
yeah, it's got little slots that, see, it holds it.
And then it spins it around and go ahead and show them.
Yeah.
We can afford to. Oh yeah, we'll just watch you do it. Pressure's on.
Yeah.
Does he know how to do it? How many hog rings? I go by how many gallons of Bondo I've spread over the years. How many hog rings have you put in over the years?
Oh my gosh. You ain't a real upholster until you had one of these in your finger.
Oh, I've seen you do the needle from the
needle
sewing
thing, that's
machine in your
right. Yeah,
finger.
you was there,
I
wasn't you?
was just standing there. He didn't flinch. He just like took it out and put
Yeah.
a new needle in, and we carried on the conversation.
Yeah.
So get in there.
Yeah, people say this is easy.
Yeah, I can tell it's not easy. Just trying to video it, it's not easy.
Yeah. That one's really down in there.
Now, your average person would have gave up by now.
There you go. No, see,
There you
I
go.
missed. See,
And
that
it's in there.
happens. Yeah.
Oh, you missed?
Yep.
Uh-oh. If you wouldn't have said anything, nobody would have noticed.
Oh, okay. Well, they
So
would
you-
have seen it come back up.
You only caught one. But anyway, that's pretty much how you hold the seat down and it don't get all floppy in there.
Yeah.
And then you can pull and stretch it tight.
Yeah,
That glue amazes
made
me.
it that time, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, see, there you go. Aren't you going to remove the old hog ring?
Huh?
Aren't you going to remove the old hog ring? Oh, you are. It depends what side it went on.
Yeah.
I was just joking. I'm sure you've left a missed hog ring or two in a seat or two over the years.
Added attraction.
Added extra parts.
Extra parts, yeah.
All right, so then this all gets glued on both sides, down, folded over. We need to make sure we keep this thick enough, which I've been
Yeah, see
dealing
what
with Snapper about
rolls
that.
over here and,
Yeah,
and goes over that
And then
edge.
it glues
Now I
onto
do
that.
sand them edges where it's,
Yeah, otherwise it'll cut it. We
Yeah.
know, we know. All right, there we go. Is this, whose seat is this? This isn't a Frog Poly seat,
no.
no. But Eddie,
It-
not
it's
going to the
Mr.
Frog Poly. You know, we've had people already, Eddie's not going, what? Come on, we want Eddie to go. Everybody encouraging you to go.
Yeah.
Frog Poly's 50th anniversary, August 22nd. Be there or be square. I guess you could stay home with Eddie and be square.
Yeah.
But we're going to be there.
I'll sit on my front porch and listen to real frogs.
Yeah, but you'll be able to look at some of Eddie's work because you got an idea for that two-tone seat and upholstery yet?
Not really.
It'll come together as it's coming together.
Yeah, I kind of make it up as I go along, you know.
That'll work. I tell people, well, you can tell Eddie, kind of give him an idea, but it don't mean it's going to be what you tell him. It'll be what he does.
Yeah. Once I get started, it just kind of, you know.
Well, there it is. I was going to tell a Von Dutch story, but I already told
Von
some
Dutch,
stories.
yeah.
Yeah, about pinstriping. Don't tell them what you want. You got what you got.
Yep, there you go.
Leave you alone for a couple minutes. Go out, send Tim that video. I come back and you're going, uh-oh. First thing I hear is, uh-oh.
Well, I drilled this on an angle with
Yeah.
an existing hole.
Okay,
We have a pipe tap, MPT tap that big.
okay.
I tapped it at an angle, but if you know anything about tapping or drilling on an angle, it's tough. So,
That's where uh-oh comes in.
yeah, and it kind of locked up.
This is aluminum.
Yes. So what I was thinking, well, I'm going to get this where I want this positioned on this deal,
Right.
and then I'll have my brother just weld the bottom.
Or Daryl can do that.
Huh?
Or Daryl can do that.
Or Daryl. My brother said he'll be here.
Oh, okay.
So he can just weld the bottom, which will seal it, and it'll look, you know, I'll clean these edges up and stuff. I'll make it look nice.
And
but
the distributor fits. They'll fit
I'm
those.
going over
We're
there
gonna
right
find
now.
out. He's hoping. We came over here and he's hoping.
Okay, it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
All right. Let's put it up here and we'll see what they think. What do y'all think?
I think it's gonna work.
You think it's gonna work?
Yep. Because this is gonna turn over to here.
Okay.
So if you look at where this knobby thing is, that'll be that'll be over here.
Okay.
I think it'll just clear.
There's one way to find out.
Yeah, let me turn it some more and stick it on there.
No, wait. Here's the question I had. I just want to ask, do you want to grind that little square thing off of there
Yeah, because that don't need to be there.
before you put it on there? Or do you want to put it on there and figure out you need to grind it off?
And I said, let's put it on there and see.
I put the
But
plug
you've
wire-
already got in your head what's got to be done. I know you. Yeah. Ooh, look how
What?
close it is. What? Look at.
You want a Toyota story? Would you like a Toyota
I
story?
love a Toyota story.
So a friend of mine, he died now, but he was in Japan and he was dating Mr. Toyota's daughter.
Uh-huh. Is this a forklift story?
The forklift story.
Ah, I've heard this story. I like this story.
Super Grip. He sold the forklift company, got into tires, Super Grip tires, and then
Uh-huh.
quite a character. He died though.
Okay.
Dexter. So he told me this story.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Toyota would go into this plant with a stopwatch and he would watch his people.
Uh-huh.
And he would time how long it took to go, how many steps from this place to that place, and this place to that place, and this place. And if he could cut out some steps,
Uh-huh.
man, multiply that a bunch of times.
Right.
So how does that story apply to this?
Because I'm taking all these steps.
You could have just ground it over there and put it on now. But anyway, it'll work. That looks good. That could have been a bigger problem, a much
Yes.
bigger problem.
Yes. But I think it's going to be just fine. I mean, look at just that little. I can round that whole corner off.
Round it, yeah.
And I think she's going to fit in there snug, but it'll fit.
Yeah, I think you'll get it so you can even pull the plug wire off.
Yeah. So, yeah, because we've got a lot of casting in there.
Yeah,
All right, I'm going to
good.
grind.
And then Tim watched the video,
And,
and he's sending the 45
a fitting
to
like
go on the
this
thing.
in
Yeah,
a 45.
Yeah, because he was wondering why we couldn't do the 45 on the top one. And I was like, it's too big and clunky. So
Okay.
he's going to do a fitting like that.
At a 45.
45. to
That'll
on the
go for a
bottom.
lower hose.
Uh-huh.
You know, that hose is only going to be this long.
I know. And there's no bending at 90.
No. So,
And then the 90 that we had for fitting is just we don't use it.
right. We can send that back.
That's what I thought. There was too many questions. I'm like, I don't remember.
What did he say about our radiator? Did he like that idea?
What do you mean?
The upper hose part.
Well, we had a discussion. It just needs to go the way we talked about it.
Okay.
All right.
All
Very
right.
good. All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, we're going to see what he's up to. He's all excited here.
Oh, look at my spark plug amp.
Ooh.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm impressed. You did what? What did you do up at Trinity?
I lathed. Okay, we discussed we're going to eliminate that big funky collar flange and all that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So we'll have to go by my brother. I'll show you
Looks
what
like
we
you
did.
cut it all apart here.
Yeah.
We're bringing in the skilled labor now.
Okay.
Give me his little brother to show him what to do.
Remember the threads?
So we should act impressed. You know why?
Why?
He figured out how to turn the lathe on.
Yeah. Ain't that something? Anyway, you see here? We're going to keep a gap there.
Yeah.
We're going to square it up.
Okay.
You know, when I had this snug, and I'm like, I'm just going to take one more pass.
Uh-huh.
And now
Don't take
it's
too much.
kind of, yeah.
But we're gonna weld. So we're actually taking this spot. That's like the action shot there.
So that's what that's going to look like. I got my mark. See here?
Uh-huh.
That's where that goes.
All right. I like it. Remember to put these pieces back on.
I got to drill 2 holes. I took and I cleaned it up. So I'm going to cut this in half.
All right, do we know what size hole?
5/16 or is it 3/8? I don't know what size hole.
How about if we don't know what size hole, we wait till we get the part?
What piece are you putting here?
Well, I could go 5/16,
Yeah.
and it ain't nothing to take a step bit and
Oh
go
yeah, go
3/8.
bigger. Yeah, okay.
It's easier to go bigger than
Right,
smaller.
Right.
Which piece are you putting here? This
That piece, and it goes just like.
Oh, you're practice welding.
one? No, I'm fixing my tungsten.
Oh, you're getting ready to real.
I'm not going to get a shock, am I?
No.
Yeah.
If I get, I am
we're
going to get a
grounded.
shock.
Ground him. Ground through.
We're ground on the.
Man, I got a glove.
Ground on the table. Come on. Hold it where you want. Right there?
Yeah.
All right, that's either where it goes or we'll be cutting it off again. I have a feeling that's where it goes. You know what? Gibby's not sure of himself, so I had to get out my stopwatch.
There.
And I'm counting how many steps he's taken, extra steps.
The back and
You
forth.
know, I wouldn't talk if I were you. We worked on Fan and Pete Hood, and I seen you make 100 trips from that.
Instead of
thing,
moving that over to here.
instead of moving the car over to
Yeah,
there, and I
yeah.
made a comment on that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
There, how's that look?
Oh, we'll change the subject. So give us some good advice on TIGging aluminum.
Make sure your stuff's clean.
Ha, that's it. That is key. That is
That's
majorly
key.
key. Yep.
Okay, I
Good
love it.
advice. So what are you doing now? You're messing up the firing order?
Yeah, I got it because it's 2/4. So this would be 2/4.
Oh, just get them all backwards and we'll get a blow off top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're in a
But anyways,
we're in a bull market now with crypto. We're going to get a blow off top any minute. So might as well blow off the top here. Huh?
but like
What
I
do
said,
you got going on?
I'm going to DA this down, and
Uh-huh.
we'll take it by where the buffer machine is, and we'll polish this thing up.
Uh-huh.
Well, look to the plug wire. And you're right. You could probably get the plug wire off if you wanted to.
Look at that.
Huh?
So clean it up, polish it up,
Yep.
and that'll be like factory part.
Yes.
Honestly, that looks better than I thought it was going to.
Looks better? Good.
I had a lot of confidence in you, but after the haircut, I'm like, I'm second guessing everything.
It's not a rug. It's not a rug.
That's not a rug. All right, well, I'm liking it. Look at that. So you got this one welded in? Yep. It's like one piece. we'll sand up this too and
Mhm.
polish a little bit.
Yep.
And then this here, this one fits a little nicer.
Uh-huh.
So you put that on the lathe too?
Yeah. Remember it had them big threads on it?
Yeah. So you had all that. Stick that in there. Probably lift it up maybe a little bit so it's welded in. Not on the nut, so it looks like it's belongs that way. That's so much cleaner
Yeah.
than all them joints and that.
You know what I might have you do before you weld that in? We might leave that at a little bit of an angle down. We'll take the radiator and walk
Yeah.
it back over there. Because instead of coming out and then having to go down up into the pump, if that's down, it might go down,
Right, yep.
Put a nice swoop in it.
put a nice swoop in it instead of
swoop.
sticking out, then go down.
Yep.
So as soon as you're done see our tabs?
Got the tabs.
Yeah, clean them up.
That's gonna work out way better with that blower in the middle.
Yeah, them tabs will come right through there.
Yep.
We should miss everything.
Or not.
No, it'll miss.
All right, this is for Keith. Canadian Keith.
Yeah.
Is it clean?
I think it's clean.
It's clean.
I think it's clean.
Grab a handful of stuff that would make it not clean.
Oh,
we were
oh,
thinking
oh,
about.
Here we go.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You could have
Let me
clamped
go
those
get a pipe.
together.
Let me go get a
Okay.
piece. I'll
We don't want to wait on them.
This is
Wait
the-
a minute. Let me put my stopwatch away.
Okay.
How many steps was that?
Okay, are we ready? Contact live.
Go, dude. Just
Here we go.
talk.
Okay, this is the flange, the neck, the upper neck.
Okay.
It's got this little beading around there.
That was on the radiator.
This on the radiator. We were going to weld that in there.
In there. Because we had to come around at an angle.
Right. Put
Otherwise,
that
we'd
in there.
have this other contraption coming way out and going
Right.
and turning around.
So then this goes on here,
Okay.
right? You tighten this up,
That would have clamped all
and you
down.
see how there's threads in here?
Yeah.
It gets a gasket in there,
Right.
and then you would have had the thread. This piece had threads on it
Into that.
into that. That's what we'd have been looking at.
And so you'd have that, then that.
Right. All that. Right. That would be there.
So now, what we're going to do is we're going to take and kind of grind and sand that a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to sand that
But
down
this
and
is a
buff
nice
it.
polish,
Yeah.
so we're going to polish the rest of this. It's
Yes.
all aluminum. And your radiator. And then this here.
Yes.
That's like another fitting
Yes.
that we cleaned up and welded.
That was a 45
Mm-hmm.
that went to like 1 inch or something NPT, but I took and ground the threads off, made a hole, got my angle to keep away from my spark plug tap, my wire. So this is what you would have looked at
Yeah.
with this nut thing hanging out of here.
Yeah.
So I come up, well, me and Bob came up with, I went upstairs to the lathe, I lathed that down to fit inside of there,
Made a flange on it.
made a flange on it, my brother welded that up,
Mhm.
and that's what we have now.
So
Instead
now
of
that's
this,
clean.
look how clean that
But
is.
now you can make it cleaner. by
Yeah,
polishing it up.
right.
That's a different kind of clean.
That's a different kind of clean.
This is what we had before,
Right,
There
this
you go,
is
big
what
one.
we had before.
which it doesn't look bad,
No,
but now that looks more clean.
that's
So you can answer this better than I can.
okay.
Look at how big that hole is. Look at all that. Look at all that water that can go through there. Now we got just a little tiny hole. What's up with that?
Well, usually where the thermostat goes on these big motors, we don't run a thermostat because if it sticks, you could burn the motor. So we take and put a aluminum washer in there with either a 3/4 or 1 inch hole in it, and it acts as a restrictor.
Okay.
Because if you actually get water traveling through the radiator too fast,
it doesn't
it
work.
won't cool.
Yep.
You have to slow everything down.
Yep.
So by going to a small hose, it actually does your
It is the
restrictor.
restrictor,
It is
yep.
the restrictor. So that slows the water down, so it stays
And this
in the
was a
radiator.
3/4 fitting, which was actually
Yes.
kind of a little bit small. So we got a 1, I believe that's
Yes.
1 inch, isn't it?
Yes.
So it's a 1 inch. So what we got going on down here?
Okay. This had the same thing, but bigger because of that.
It was
was
bigger,
a
yeah.
bigger deal.
Yeah.
Same thing. I took upstairs to the lathe. I lathed it off. Got it in there. I put it at a little bit down and a little bit over.
Okay.
So we're getting a 45 fitting that's like the straight, but it's built 45,
Right.
which is going to take and just put me right.
Instead of having to put a big bend and come back.
Right.
It's going to be able to go right into this.
Right. That'll look just like that.
And it'll go like that. And that's pretty clean.
That is cleaner than clean.
That is clean.
It is.
So it's cleaner than the side of your head there.
Hey, hey, hey.
It's starting to grow in there.
Hey, hey, hey.
You'd be like my wife. You got to shave.
You know-
I haven't shaved for a while. I better shave.
You know, I had my wife take, after I shaved, it didn't come up, but she was, if you look, you can see bald spots in there. She was trying to write spirit in there.
Oh, no. So here's what we should do. A good old waxing. Who thinks we should wax the side? Give me that. That would be a good one. Yeah. So what's next? What are you doing next year?
Oh, we're going to the back of the car.
All right.
Oh, I lost my wires.
God, now I need to get stopwatch again. I come back here and he's already talking.
Yeah. I don't know when you don't say cut and you don't say action. So
Watch,
I wing.
watch my eyes. Look at my eyes.
Okay. Does that mean action? I don't see
I
it.
don't know.
So anyways, what we got on this car is our license plate bracket has a light in it for the license plate light,
Right,
and
the
it's
light
got
and
a
a
third
brake light.
brake light.
And we got wires kind of dangling here. We
Yeah,
need to
so
tidy
I
up
don't
the
know. Eddie does the wiring, and I haven't much luck lately on wiring. But our spreader bar, our fuel tank's going to go in our spreader bar.
Mhm.
We're going to drill and tap our spreader bar
Yep.
to hold our license plate frame. Well, I'm making wires
To go through the spreader bar,
to go through the
through the
body
floor.
here.
I see you drill the hole.
Yep. I'm going to take all 4 of these wires. I'm going to heat shrink them into one
Uh-huh.
and have it laid out here.
Okay.
So this will stick through there. Eddie can wire this up. And I'll have it hole drilled in the bottom of the spreader bar. We'll go through the spreader bar to the
Okay.
center and then up. And this will be our loom to get to our lights. All hidden.
That'll
There
be
can be
there.
no wires showing nowhere.
So do we consider that clean or tidy?
That's clean
And tidy.
and tight. So instead of trying to me wire this, I'm just going to put the wires existing and Eddie can hook it up.
And put the gas tank in.
Yeah, I'm going to put the gas tank in, but I got to get this up in here first.
All right. And corporate's here.
Where's he at?
Well, he was on meetings all day, so he's at the house.
Oh, man.
Well, he just texted
So
me.
he's here, but he's not here.
Well, he just texted me. So I'll be out of meetings here soon.
Okay.
Should I come down there or are you coming to the house? So I may go to the house, take a shower and clean up and come back with corporate later on.
What time's later on?
I don't know. You gonna be here?
If he's going to be here, I'm going to be here.
Make some popcorn.
I got to hit him up for a couple things.
Yeah, make some popcorn. Action.
Yes. See?
You've been
Now we
confused
got it.
all day. Man, look at that tank. Does that look awesome or what?
Look at the work we did on the bottom of the tank. You can't look from the side how clean that looks.
Oh yeah. Oh, corporate's here.
Corporate's
hiding.
here.
Where's
He ran off.
Yeah,
The
he's
video
hiding.
came out. He ran off.
Yeah, his video's on. He's out. Yeah, you can't tell. That looks good.
Look how clean that
looks
looks.
good. Yep, that does. That
It's
looks
got
like
the
a bone.
rounded sides with. I think it looks. Look
I'd
from
been
the
down.
back.
I'd been down, but man, no. Okay, so we got put the spreader bar on.
I got to put spreader bar.
You know what
on.
would be perfect for that?
What?
We got some of this neoprene, like we can use for a little washer on there before it goes on.
Ooh, that'd be sweet.
Kind of make it this so it ain't metal on metal in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put that on there. I think there's some out back in there.
Yes.
Okay, so you got that? Man, that looks good. That
Yep.
looks good.
And
That looks
then-
better than the one with the cover.
It does. It does.
Oh, and you got to put the hole through the spreader bar to do
What
the
we're
thing.
going to do is we're going to drill and tap the spreader bar
Mm-hmm.
to get our right angle we want.
Uh-huh.
Boom, boom. And then I'm going to drill into the top of the spreader bar where you're not going to see it. And we're going to come out the back of the spreader bar with our wiring, which I made a wire loom already.
Okay.
This will be here.
Oh,
this
look at
will
you.
go in the spreader bar here.
Yep, come out.
And then come out the spreader bar. which-
That'll be way better because the picture you sent,
Yeah.
they made some kind of bracket and then had a bolt going through the spreader bar and
Right.
you could see the bolt.
See here?
Yeah,
That'll be in the spreader bar.
That'd be way better.
Yeah, I think it's going to look awesome. I mean, you won't see the wire. It's going to look perfect.
Cool. So we can get this thing together, put the trunk together,
Yeah.
get it done. This go down here somehow. Look at that.
Yep.
Man,
Get our wires out.
come on, get her done. Oh, it's got
Look
a,
at-
that's even got a fancy the
Oh,
stuff.
yeah,
The
hold
stuff
down?
you don't even see, man. It's
Look
the
at-
cool stuff.
Yeah?
Look at that. All right.
Look how the Velcro. Look at that. Is that cool or what?
So I'm on second shift. I already went home and took a shower.
Yeah, I know.
You're just gonna go home and
Yeah.
not even think about me being here in the heat.
What are you going to do here?
I'm still working in the glass shop.
Oh.
That's stuff to do. Did you make us popcorn?
No, I didn't make no popcorn.
All right, go home.
I'm going to go home.
We'll see you later. Thanks.
Okay.
Pure insanity. Look at that. It's coming around the corner.